A warm, sunny afternoon in Abilene, Texas plays host to the beginning of Western Athletic Conference action. The Wildcats of Abilene Christian welcome the Mavericks of UT Arlington for some afternoon softball. My name is Josiah Winnell alongside Kason Higgins. Just a few hours west on I-20, and the Mavericks find themselves at the beginning of WAC play here in Abilene versus the Wildcats. Both teams went through a gauntlet before making their ways to conference play, and today they finally face off. The last time Lucina was up, she got hit by a pitch, ended up on second, one of the three runners stranded in the last inning. Now this one striped between the third baseman and the shortstop. Coming home is Dawson. That will score a run. ACU will take the lead, and the bases will remain loaded as everybody moves forward one.
That ball was scorched there by Lucina right past the diving Holland. She laid her body out, but was a split second late. The throw came into third, was also late. The Wildcats still have something cooking here in the second inning. That is 4 straight singles.
Just keeping the line moving one at a time. They continue to move runners around the bases. As a result, now have 2 runs on the board and the lead currently in tow. Well, we had a break in the action to have a substitution come in. It's Maddie McDonald who will pitch for UTA, but this is still a high-pressure situation. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and we've got the top of the lineup for Abilene Christian. Meggers that's stepping into the box. She'll watch a high pitch go by. Donald from San Juan, California. This one belted right side, coming in, not able to field it, and will throw home, close play, and she won't even attempt the tag. 2 runs come in. ACU able to put 2 more on the board off the RBI from Megger, so 2 pitches in and 2 more runs on the board for ACU.
That is the 7th single of the inning for the Wildcats. They're not hitting the ball super hard. It doesn't matter. They're hitting it where the Mavericks aren't. 2 more runs score, and an offense that felt like it was going to explode in the second inning does just that here in the third.
This one's belted to the left field. This one's going to be at the wall, up and over, and it bounces over. A 2-run shot for UTA, able to get it over the fence off the first pitch. McNulty with a 2-run shot for UTA.
Gets this game to within 1, and I'm not sure that didn't bounce off of Argio's glove.
This one belted to right center field. Going back is the center fielder, and she waves goodbye to it. UTA with 3 shots in 2 innings, and they will now take the lead with a 3-run shot.
This is why you can't walk batters. 2 walks and then a pinch hit bomb from Caitlin Saylor. That one was hit a long way out to right center field.
As soon as she got a hold of that one, it was well gone. And that will be the end of Meyer's day. Leah Meyer will finish with 6 earned runs, all 6 of them coming in the last inning and a third. Maxwell, who's 2 for 3 today. This one, a moonshot into left center field at the wall. That one's gone. 1 pitch is all she needs as Maxwell sends one over the fence for a solo shot. The Wildcats now trail by 1.
Well, I was gonna say, she didn't give me enough time to say it. If you're the Wildcats, you wish you had runners on for your best hitter. Now she's in tied for the lead as well in the WAC with 8 home runs, and the Wildcats are just down 1. Searching for her first hit of the season, just 20 at-bats for her. What a time this would be to come through.
Yeah, there's no better time than this if you're ACU. She has walked twice today. Great plate discipline. Watches this one go high.
Those were her first 2 walks of the season. She hadn't reached base until today.
What a start to your season. What a way you could continue it right here. She could get on base. Watches strike 1 go by. 1-1 is the count. Count 1-1 against Hampton. And the Mavericks an out away from winning this. Leading by 2. Gets a ball in the back. That one's through. That will send at least one. Throw into third. The throw's going to be close and safe at third. Second and third for ACU. The tying run moves into scoring position right at third base. The winning run moves into scoring position at second base. And just like you said, what a time for your first hit of the season. Hampton with the double.
The senior out of Pearland, Texas, the former UT Arlington player, comes through with a single up the middle to cut the lead down to 1 and put herself in scoring position to win the game.
Just past the outreached hands of the shortstop, Maldonado. And now you're in a position where the top of the lineup has come in with the tying run on third, the winning run on second. Meggers, who already has a single today that brought in 2 RBIs, has an opportunity to make an amazing memory for this team as they begin WAC play. On the other side, UTA is still leading this. They still have a 1-run lead. They still have an opportunity to get one more out and end this away. But understand that in this situation, if somehow Meggers gets on first and doesn't end this game, Ari Maxwell will come up with a huge opportunity. 8-7 is our score. UTA leading. The tying run on third. Meggers. The ball inside. That ball is off to the right. Diving at home. That's a wild pitch. And the ACU Wildcats have tied this one up at 8.
I was just about to mention Lucina in the top half of the inning, a wild pitch that causes the run to score to UTA to take the lead. But right here, ACU comes back, gets a wild pitch of their own. We're all knotted at 8.
8-8 our score. The wild pitch on the inside went past the catcher, and now we have an opportunity as a strike down the middle for ACU to potentially walk this one off. That play moved up to third. Hampton, who just came off one of the biggest hits of her career. Now Meggers fouls it off to the left side. The count is 1-2. ACU with a burden lifted off their shoulders, with the exception of the solo shot, hadn't scored a run since the 3rd inning. They get hot here at the perfect moment. Meggers with the winning run in scoring position fouls this one off.
Just staying alive. If Meggers can find a way to reach base, one of the best hitters in the WAC is behind her with a solo homer last inning.
The 1-2 fouls this one off the other way this way. And we'll do it again. Again, if you're UTA and somehow Meggers gets on without scoring Hampton, you got to be worried about what you see over there on the on-deck circle. 1-2, Meggers with an 8-8 ball game. Hits this one off to the right side.
Timing's all over the place for Meggers. Sprayed one towards the ACU dugout, which means she was late, and then 2 over to the UTA dugout, which means she was early. See if she can straighten out her swing and send this ACU crowd home happy.
Meggers has 9 RBIs on the season, trying to make it 10. She takes a swing on it. This one down the line, but foul. She's fighting, and she's staying alive. Getting ready for the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
It's only 1-2.
Meggers lines up once again. Potential winning run at third base. Takes a swing on it. This one into left field should be routine, and it is. Play made out there in left field by Schweitzer, and we will head to extra innings, the 8th inning coming up when we come back. 8-8 is our score as the Wildcats tied up in the bottom of the 7th. And that'll be walk number 4 for her. Heading to first is Saylor. Now Nisus. She dons the number 88. She currently holds the 7th spot in this UTA batting order. Runner on first. She'd love to advance towards potentially winning this one in extras. This one belted to the right side, going back and says goodbye. UTA with a 2-run shot as Nisus takes the lead in extras with a 2-run home run.